Hey, I'm here with one of my students of the Business Academy, Coaching Business Academy, and the PMP, which is creating a profitable, marketable product. Elisabeth Tognazza, can you please tell us a little bit about what you do, Elisabeth?
Right. Hello, Nathalie. Look, I've been working like 20 years for a big corporate company in Switzerland. I've been working there as a project manager, but then it's also another role. It's called business partner manager, which is kind of the same thing as a project manager. And I had to work with a lot of pressure with regard to time, but also with performance. And now together with you, Nathalie, I decided to go and coach this target audience, which means project managers, but also team managers, because they also have a lot of pressure.
And what's the promise, or what is it that you do with those project or team managers?
Well, right now what I do is I offer them a coaching program.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, shall I tell the bit?
Yeah, say the name. What's the outcome? What's the name of the product?
Okay, well, what I offer the people is to become a souveraign
leader.
A souveraign leader. Yes, this is souveraign leader. Correct. Yes, a souveraign leader, and to be able to work under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I have also several tools that I offer them. There are psychological tools. There is also Feng Shui in business, but there is also work with the energy.
Right. So you have a very specific and special approach to project managers and coaching project managers with a little bit unusual tools, which makes it super powerful.
Right. Yeah. That's what you told me, Nathalie. In the beginning, I couldn't believe it, but that's what you told me. And actually, I have the experience now that I do quite some pitches that actually people like exactly that mix. So
yes.
There are people who love it,
yes.
and there are people who are a bit more suspicious. But still, I think it's very powerful, as you say.
Yes, and it's very unique. And that's the beauty of having someone help you with your product, because you get the outside perspective on your strength. You probably don't see it as that as much.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like to work with this and maybe some results that you got?
Yeah, so what I did is that you proposed me that I go and ask people I know who are project managers, who know me.
Mm-hmm.
And so there is a trust relationship between them and me. And of course, I went and I asked them, okay, can you help me I want to offer you a pitch, and then you give me some feedback so that I can make it better and better. And actually people, they love to give feedback and to listen. And then I started to turn it a little bit into a sales, more into really sales, but in a very soft way.
Mm-hmm.
And was very surprised that people love it. They really love it. It's really, oh my God, it's wonderful.
Yes.
You know, whenever I finish a speech, I feel like, wow.
Yeah, and the feedback from your target audience is the same.
Yes. And I even already have a customer, imagine.
Yes, absolutely. And this is brand new. You're not in business. You come from a project management and brand new in business, pitching to a few people, and already have a customer. Congratulations.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes, thank you.
So what was it like developing this with me?
Well, you know, you proposed it. Okay, first of all, I had to do quite some work.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was very interesting. Actually, there were many personal questions and also questions that go back into my childhood that I thought that were very powerful. And I was wondering what was all that good for. And I'm not sure what it was really good for, but it did trigger in me some openings, right? Some openings. And I think it is perhaps just to put the basis to go forward in all the questions that you have there. And then I sent you in all the results from all this work that I did then. Mm-hmm. And you came back with this sales pitch that when I listened to you, I thought that was like, wow, it's exactly, it's exactly what me as a project manager would have. It was logical, it was also very human, and it touched very sensitive and sensible parts of a human being. And exactly there to become a sovereign performer, and I was very impressed, I have to say. And then you asked me that it should become my sales pitch. And yes, I have to say that I think today I had the first time really feeling it was now my sales pitch.
Yes, after getting your first customer.
Yes.
Very good. Yes, thank you very much for that feedback. Appreciate that. So, any final words or recommendations to our audience, Elisabeth, from your side?
Well, I would recommend anybody to do a PMP. Very honestly, in the beginning, I was suspicious. I think Swiss people are always suspicious in the beginning. I was thinking, well, let's see. And I have to say also, Nathalie, how you pushed me, because you want we need like every second, third week call, and then you said, now you do it again for our 2-3 people. And I said, oh my God, 3 people, I know that. But I know that it is necessary. Otherwise, I will not do it, And yes, I have to say that I think I get real value for the money that I pay for it. Definitely, no question.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Elisabeth, for sharing that. Super.
Thank you.